Hey guys, thank you for coming to this video. Today I'm going to show you guys how I do my lip liner and lipstick and stuff, and just kind of give you my little tips and tricks on how I get fuller looking lips, because obviously I don't have the fullest lips in the world and I like to have some full lips. Why not? So if you want to see what I do to do my lips every day, let's get into it. Okay, first let's talk about what you're gonna need if you want to get a fuller lip look, which is everybody's all about right now. So if you want to get fuller lips, you're gonna need a really good nude lip liner. My favorite are the Milani Color Statement lip liners. I really love their colors. I like number 4 and number 9. Number 4 is a little lighter, so I like number 9 when I'm doing like a self-tan and I'm a little darker, or if I just want a little deeper of a lip look. But these are just so creamy, so pigmented, and they're going to give you a lot of color payoff, and they're very long wearing. So they're just really nice. You don't want something too creamy and too emollient, because it's going to slide and slip all over and not give you any control when you're applying it. And you don't want something that's too hard, that's not going to give you any color unless you're like digging at your lips. That's not comfortable. It hurts. It doesn't work. Like this for a pencil lip liner, these are great. I also like some retractable ones. The Flower Beauty retractable ones are nice too. I think these are a little nicer because you can sharpen them to a finer point, so you do have a little more control. Next, you're going to want either a lipstick or liquid lipstick, or even just a lip gloss, depending on your preferences. I have all options right here in front of me to see what I want to grab. But typically I like to do lip liner, and then I'll go in with like a gloss on top sometimes, and that's it. Sometimes I'll want a little more staying power, so I like a liquid lip. And then sometimes I'll add a touch of a lighter lipstick in the center to kind of give the center a pop and kind of add a little more dimension. And it gives you a little more of a fuller look, or even a shiny, sparkly gloss like this one. It's going to help add that little pop in the center to kind of give your lips an even fuller, juicier look. So we're just going to kind of play around. I'm going to show you guys what I do, how I make my lips look way bigger than they are. So let me zoom you guys in so you can actually see what I'm doing. All right, I'm going to use the number 9 Milani lip liner right here. And first thing I like to do is go from the outer corner. And it took me a very long time to actually figure out what I like for my lip shape and how to overdraw them, because you don't want to just completely go outside your whole lip all the way around. You're going to look more clownish than anything, and it's not going to look good. One way you can do this is to practice like late at night before you take your makeup off, is just to kind of play around with lines. See if overlining on the outer edge is going to be good for you on the bottom. See if just taking it a little bigger down here. See if it's, you know, if you can add up in here a little bit, or if you want to take it out on the sides there. You want to see what's going to be more flattering for you without just completely going everywhere way bigger than your lips are, because that's never going to look good on anybody. So it takes a while, but you just got to play around with it and see what you like and what works for you. It's hard for me to talk while I'm doing this, so I'll explain a little bit and then I'll do a little bit. So I start on the outer corner, and what I like to do is kind of drag down basically where my lip line is. It's not I'm not bringing it out any further. I'm just kind of defining that exact line, kind of just a straight line till about right here. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And you can see just adding that definition, because usually our lips are not like a nice defined line. They kind of fade into the rest of our skin. So once we even just give that nice definition, you're going to add fullness to your look just by doing that. But if you want to overdraw and give your lips an even fuller look, it makes it look even bigger. So I'll go ahead and do that on the same on the other side. And I like to also rest my pinky on my chin, or on this side, I kind of rest this finger, these two fingers, pinky and ring finger. You just kind of want to steady your hand whatever way that you can to get that clean, even line. So then from there you can see that just kind of defined, and my bottom lip is a lot fuller than the top lip, so I do overline more on the top than the bottom. So the bottom, I just kind of like to go almost straight across and just kind of connect those two lines. And then you can, like, fold your lip under so you can see if you need to fix that at all. Just like that. And then for my top lip, I start again at the outer corner, and I found that this works best for me. Just kind of dragging the line up, and I do kind of overline slightly on this outer and bring it in right about here to my natural lip. And then from there up over the Cupid's bow, I do bring it up a lot because that's where I have the thinnest part. Is I think the Cupid's bow could use a lot more zhuzhing up, volume, whatever you want to call it. And I just do this slowly, and I mean I've been doing it this way for quite a long time too, so I'm more comfortable doing this than when I first started. So then I'll just keep this line going and continue and just give it a more rounded, fuller shape. Then I like to fill it in. So then you can see the difference between the sides of my upper lip. It looks very uneven right now. So let's do the other side. And another thing you can do, I usually do this before I start with the lip liner, is just take your bronzer that you used for the day, get it on a small little blending brush, and you're just going to want to go right under . You're just creating a little shadow that makes it appear that your lips are even fuller. So that's an extra little trick that I forgot to do already. So then, now that we have our lip liner, I think we'll do Tarteist Lip Paint in Bestie. My cap broke, so it's kind of sad, but I love this liquid lipstick. It's a really pretty color. So I basically just go do it all in with the liquid lipstick. Oh, before liquid lipstick, actually, I like to do a little bit of gloss in the center so it's not so drying. So I'm taking the NYX Butter Gloss in Creme Brulee. It's my favorite ever. Just putting a little of that in the center so we don't have dry, crusty liquid lipstick lips. You know what I mean? So now taking Bestie, doing that, just filling that in. Then let's take some Maybelline. This is Nude Thrill, so it's a lighter nude shade, and I'm just going to take some of that in the very center. And you can see how doing a lighter shade just kind of gives you more of a full look for the look. Full look to the lips. Then gonna go in with some Buxom White Russian gloss to give some shine. Then I'm gonna top it with the Tarteist Insta Famous gloss, or it says lip paint, but it's basically a shimmery gloss just in the center. So I mean, you can tell my lips look way fuller than they did when I started. I just feel like it gives such a more finished, complete, feminine look rather than just kind of throwing on some gloss on my natural lip. Let me zoom you back out and we can talk a little bit more about lips. All right, so I wanted to talk a little bit about the fad of big lips. Of course, everybody wants full lips, whether you have them naturally or not. It's been such a big thing lately to get not just big full lips, but like giant fat, like I don't even know. Like I don't understand what is happening with like the lip trend lately, but it's to the point where a lot of the times it's like it doesn't even look like lips anymore. It looks like this like inflated balloon. I don't know. I don't really understand that. I don't really understand the whole Botox and filler thing. Like I don't want that. I don't think I'll ever get that done. It's something that I feel like I can create enough fullness just with some makeup products that are easy to use. There's nothing, I didn't even use like a lip plumping gloss or lipstick or anything. Like that's lip liner and lip gloss and lipstick. That's all I use. All right, that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please let me know in the comments what you think about lip filler. If you like fuller lips, what you think about this trend. Also, please subscribe and ring the little notification bell if you want to be notified of when I'm uploading. I'm uploading at least 3 times a week now, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So thank you again, and I will see you next time. Bye.